All right, here we go. Here we have Shannon now. She's applying the makeup to make me look like some fucked up zombie guy. So what are you gonna...
She's putting some white pasty stuff on your face, but that's not the first time that you've had something like that there, right?
Usually it's right here. There's actually a circle that's indented
just underneath
there.
your eye, around your nose.
You see this spot right here? Yeah, that was from last week.
Nice.
Last week.
Hey now.
Wasn't with me.
Okay, so Shannon, do you want to explain what you'll be doing today here on my face?
What I'm just gonna make a... Sounds so dirty.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just applying latex in layers, and I'm gonna make a really nasty burn.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Cool.
But yeah, so pretty much you put like I don't know, 3-4 layers on.
I know I'm one of the better looking people.
I like that
work.
move she just gave you, the backhand middle finger tap.
What?
You're
Did you notice that? I've been known to pull that move off.
Yeah, on the balls. Yeah.
Cass likes that move.
So Shannon, while you're doing this, maybe if you kind of want to explain a little bit more of what, more in depth of kind of what you've been going to school for and what you've been doing in class.
Well, we've been just pretty much learning the basics. The first semester is what we've been doing. But when I thought, like last semester, we had like 4 classes that they've now like crammed into one full class, which is like a whole new dynamic. So it's like it's really kind of taken a toll because there's a lot of stuff like. Some of these things, like, I can apply this in 15 minutes, sure. But if I'm going to go and, you know, make something that's, like, for your face, there's a huge process that goes in. Like, I have to cast your face, then make a cement, like, positive from it.
Like we're talking, like, days of work to do this type of thing?
Yeah, like the broken nose I showed you guys. That was sculpted on a direct replica of the girl's face that I was using.
Oh, really?
Because I made a cast of her face, like, and then I made a mold, or, like, I made a mold from it, then I casted, like, out of stone. Essentially.
So, like, on a show like Walking Dead or something like that, like, how many FX people do they have to have on staff to get through, like, an episode?
Well, it
like,
really just...
Would you say?
It really just depends on, like, what they're doing. Like, I don't know exactly, like, you probably have, like, obviously you'd have one key makeup artist, and then he probably has, like, 3 helpers or something like that. But, like, on something that big, there's probably way more. Like, on a stinky little TV show, it's not going to be that many, but... for something of that caliber, yeah, absolutely, it's going to be...
So what is it you're putting on my face right now?
Latex.
Latex?
Liquid
okay.
latex.
And what does that do exactly?
You've had latex on your face before.
I'm just letting it dry. This is going to create an effect on your face.
Isn't this what condoms are made of?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what I asked him, and he was like, oh, well, too much
I only get jokes 5 minutes later.
Okay.
You know I don't listen to you.
Nico doesn't use condoms.
Yeah, I learned that.
Yeah, I learned that.
Wait, this is not what it seems.
Yeah, I know that.
He's like, oh, I don't use condoms. I'm like, oh, okay.
He's like, are you allergic to latex? I'm like, I don't know. Like, he's like, that's what condoms are made out of. I'm like, oh, okay, so I really don't know. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. He's like, wow, too much information. I'm like, oh, that's what happens.
He's like, yeah, bazinga.
That's the podcast.
Like, too bad. That's real talk.
Yeah.
This isn't fake talk with a bunch of fakers.
Yeah.
Real talk.
This isn't women talk with a bunch of women. This isn't The View, alright?
Well, I was on my period that day, and,
so
you know, I was feeling a little emotional, so...
You guys are such haters. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to create, like, skin peel back.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to take it and peel it right back.
Right. So, moving on. You also told me that you're doing animatronics in school.
Yeah, which is not fun.
So for everybody who doesn't know, animatronics is like that shit they had in like Jurassic Park back in the day, right?
Doesn't know what
Some people at home may not know what animatronics are. Do you know what animatronics is? I didn't think so. All right, so explain it.
It's just pretty much moving something like from a remote.
Yeah, it's a fucking robot.
Yeah.
With some
Well,
fur.
no.
I remember back in the day, Jurassic Park was like the big breakthrough in animatronics. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Like that was the big thing because those robots were actually big machines that moved and stuff. And back then, I remember even back then hearing about it, like it was a groundbreaking thing. Like that had never been done before, like on that large of a scale. Like was E.T. an animatronic?
The head.
The head was? So like the moving and stuff?
Yeah.
I fucking hated E.T., man. That shit that scares the hell out of me. Did that ever scare the hell out of you guys, E.T.?
No.
No?
Chucky scared me.
Oh, okay.
And so did the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It was really weird.
This is what I really scared me when I was a kid.
You're just a big wuss.
Yeah, I was scared of everything.
Just a big scared cat.
Yeah.
So Shannon, what made you? Because the last time we spoke was quite a while ago. This was not on the horizon.
No,
Going
no.
to school for this at all.
No.
How did that? Did you kind of want to get into maybe how what interested you
Well,
enough to go to school for
Well,
something?
I
like
went to
this?
school for animation originally. That's what I wanted to do.
Like
turns
actually drawing cells
Yeah.
of animation, like
like
Family Guy, like a
yeah.
cartoon, like
Yeah.
really.
Nice.
Yeah, and turns out I hate it. So I don't do that. So I went for a general art fundamentals course where they kind of gave you a broad horizon of like everything you can possibly learn in like typical arts, and did that. And then I heard about a seminar on special effects, which they were just bringing into the college. And I went, and I loved it, and it turned out that I needed, like, an undergrad to get into it, so I went and did what I had to do to get that, and now I'm in a post-grad program that's freaking awesome. Like, how many people, like, can tell you, like, what do you do? Oh, I make fucking fake hands and make them look like they're bloody.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's a day at school for you,
Yeah.
right? So, like, when you go there, they have all the supplies, like, they're ready for you, I guess, like, at your disposal?
Some things. Like, I work in a shop.
Okay.
Like, so we have this thing, I call it the cave. We have this shop in the basement. They shove us in the basement. And it's going to go clear soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they put us in the basement, and essentially we have this room
Stuff
with, like,
smells.
it's latex.
Does look like a big jizz stain on my face. Not that I would know what that looks like. Anyways, go on.
But we have like
Moving on.
we have our drills, our tools. Like, we have access to a wood shop. We solder things. Like, everything's at our disposal, pretty much.
What else are you? Like, you said puppetry and stuff you're
Yeah,
doing
we're
too?
doing puppets. The lady who's our teacher, she does Tupi and Binu and
Oh yeah.
like a whole bunch of like treehouse things.
Oh,
His
okay.
favorite show.
I didn't even know what that was.
Yeah, it's a kids show, which is actually like a cartoon, but they're changing it to a puppets thing.
So
I don't know. That's weird. It's like a cat and a mouse,
Yeah, it's strange.
but it's like
But she's like the mother of all puppets. Like, you come to Toronto, you go to Jane. Like, she's the shit, and she's such an awesome lady. Like, and she's married
isn't like
to Major
the gym
Bedhead.
isn't like the
from-
gym.
Oh, yeah?
Get out of here
Yeah.
from Big Comfy
Yeah,
Couch.
she's married to him.
I used to watch that show because of my sister and stuff.
Yeah, don't lie.
yeah. I used to
She's
watch
like,
that
it's
show.
my sister.
Yeah.
Really,
Listen, it was
actually,
catchy.
channel.
It's like
I watched that show for myself.
Luna and Molly on a big
She brought Molly.
comfy
Actually,
couch.
she had
Yeah.
Molly's head just sitting on the desk, and everyone's like,
There is love to
Right.
do.
Major Bedhead was a G, man.
Yeah.
The guy from back
Rolling
in
on
the
a
day.
unicycle.
Yeah, he always fall off his bike.
And, oh, I'm gonna hit that. And the big comfy couch.
I like your clown pigtails.
Yeah. It's like, come here, you little bitch.
We just took that to a bad scene.
I could have.
This is what happens if we directed.
Isn't like the Jim Henson like workshop though the biggest like maker of like like Muppets and puppets and shit like
Oh,
that?
I don't know too much about.
What makes a puppet a Muppet? Exactly. Can you explain that?
They're both like us. I don't know. The puppet's a puppet. It's just something.
No,
that-
but what makes the distinction between when does a puppet become a Muppet exactly? I need to know the answer to this. Did they teach you this in school?
No. A Muppet's like a trademark.
The best Muppet ever was those two old guys that talk shit from the balcony. Yeah. Oh, this fucking shit sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking Muppets. What was your favorite Muppet?
Animal.
Animal is pretty cool too. He's the one that goes crazy and bangs the drums and
Apparently,
stuff.
Major Bedhead, because he's a puppeteer. He
Oh, some black stuff going on here. What's
Yep.
this?
I'm just applying the makeup to kind of give it an effect, so it's not
You got
just.
slapped by an egg.
Whoa! Hey now!
All right.
What's that? I got slapped by a brick?
I think so, It was a big rectangular.
Ready?
What do you? She cutting you?
Ah! It feels like...
No.
Oh my god, who let this psycho on the show? She doesn't know anything about me.
I see blood. I see blood.
Is there blood?
There is.
No, there's not.
There is a little bit of blood.
You're next, you know that, right?
There's blood, Neeks. Just a little bit. Don't worry.
Oh, that looks pretty cool. Alright. This is a burn right now?
Yeah, just doing a burn. A little burn.
Awesome. What's P gonna be getting?
Gunshot.
Nice.
Some gangster.
Oh, how come he gets the gunshot?
This would be easier to get off, though.
Alright,
Well,
now...
mine will be hard to get off?
No.
Don't lie.
Don't
Yeah,
lie to me,
You're
woman.
like, this will be easy to get off. I'm like, mine will be hard. Say no. You just said it was.
Yeah, P's gonna show up at work tomorrow with like a gunshot.
Yeah.
Had a rough night last night. Sorry, Got into a little altercation.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
So, like, what's the end game, Shannon? After, where do you want to go with this?
I want to do makeup. I want to work on a set. I want to do production. I want to friggin' make monsters.
Right.
Do that kind of
Monsters
stuff.
would be cool to make.
Well, we're making a monster suit right now, actually.
Like, what's the job landscape like in this field in Toronto? Because I know we have a lot of, like, filming that goes on here, obviously, but is there a lot of, like...
Work?
Like, where's the... Like, yeah, is there going to be a lot of work available to you? Or
Come summertime, there's always a lot of work. Toronto's a booming industry right now. So.
Also, if you guys like what Shannon's doing right now with us, these prosthetics, make sure, again, her information is going to be on the website.
For a very small fee paid to us, we
Right.
can get in contact with her for you.
There you go.
Or you can just link me at Shanizzle, Shannnizzle.
On Twitter, there you go.
Shanizzle.
Don't fucking
Your Twitter should be Yayolski.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Should be Shannon Yayo. You would have way more
Shannon
followers.
Yayo,
Yeah, I'd have the wrong followers. The yayo, free yayo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking right. You know, like all types of followers. That's where our Twitter should be, P.
Yeah, exactly.
Get on that.
Fuck. I follow someone called Free Yayo.
Of course you could.
I remember when those shirts were going around.
Yeah,
It was
those are good.
fantastic.
Yeah, actually, Shannon, now that I know that you do this, even come Halloween for me, actually, I might hit you up. Because this is a pretty, a pretty good reason
Are
to
you
get...
going to be Heisenberg again?
Be Heisenberg again? Well, at least now you'll know who I am.
Yeah.
Fucking P. I put the photo up on the website for everybody who wanted to see. These guys fucking thought I was John Belushi, like I was a fucking blues brother. Shannon, do you watch Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I knew exactly who you were when
Thank
I
you.
saw it with the blue.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah, I knew exactly who that was.
Thank you. Someone actually watched good shows in the past.
Whatever.
Stay tuned next week, though. We're going to actually have some Breaking Bad talk next week. P, I think it's going to be all caught up, hopefully, by then.
Well, no, I got to find season 5.
Okay, so hopefully...
I'm a fiend. I've been driving around Chinatown trying to get someone to burn it for me.
Peter's been,
no, Breaking Bad.
Peter's been choking out Chinamen's looking for...
Where's Heisenberg? I need it.
Where's season 5? I
Yeah.
needs it.
I was like, I'll pay you now.
Yeah, Breaking Bad's addictive, man, when you start. So we'll have a little bit of a Breaking Bad update for you, and this summer we'll have Breaking Bad coverage, which will be pretty fun.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. I need to get
Good for you, though, P. The two things that I know it makes me jealous that you're watching it now, although, like, you waited way too long, is the fact that you get to watch all 5 seasons and it ends this summer, like the whole series. And the fact that you're getting to experience it for the first time. Like, that show is just so good, so fantastic. It is. It's a great show. It's definitely, like, in my top...
Stop talking for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Can't do
Okay,
it. This is a podcast. Like, other than The Wire, it's probably my favorite show, like, ever. Like,
Yeah, I like Walking Dead, I think.
with all the flaws and stuff that we talk about, though, like, I understand it's a phenomenon. Like, I understand.
Andrea's always looking like she smelled a dirt fart.
No, but
Rick sometimes
take
going
away
a
your
little
love
crazy.
for The Walking Dead that came from the books, though, and how much of a phenomenon that it is. It's not the best show compared to Breaking Bad or, like, The Wire. Come on. Seriously?
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy.
That's also a good show. Did you start watching that yet,
No, I
Pete?
haven't.
Okay. And you're starting to watch Mad Men? Wow, this guy's actually catching up on all the good shows. We're going to have a lot to talk about in the coming months now.
I don't know. I'm not going to like
I
Mad Men.
turn this way.
You know what? I don't think you'd like Mad Men either. That's why I never bothered to
Too
tell you
gay
to
for
watch
me.
that. I never told you to watch that one, though. I like it, but...
Like, I'd advertise stuff. Oh,
Yeah, it's advertising. You know what, though? The show does get better as it goes on, though.
I doubt it.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy and stuff. That guy is, his boss, the gray-haired fucking guy, that guy's a G. I forgot his name, though. But he's hilarious.
I don't know. It's alright.
So what are you applying now, Shannon?
This is an alcohol-based makeup.
It's pretty fucking
Yeah,
disgusting.
that looks fucking dirt. That's the point, though, right? That looks good.
And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. This is oil-based. The first stuff I was applying. These are actually like really expensive. These are like $100.
Was that right?
Yeah, they're special effect makeup is not cheap.
So, like, they obviously, I guess, in the tuition fee for this, they include all this? Like, you get your own kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens when you run out?
By yourself.
So don't run out.
Don't run.
Do you guys do, like, only stuff strictly keep it in class?
Oh, no.
you go out and about, like obviously like right now, like this type of thing, and then you use it as like in your portfolio.
Well,
like,
yeah, that's what the essential class is for, right?
Right.
You're building a portfolio so you can get a job.
Right. So that's what you want to do? You want to work on a TV set? I guess that's probably the easiest thing to get, though, at first, to work on a TV show? No?
You know how hard it can be?
Well, that's what I'm asking, yeah. You were talking about it before. It's very difficult at this point for a job in this industry?
Well, no. It's just that, like, you have to work your way up. This is a very big industry for, meeting people and getting your name out there and doing a good job.
Right.
Working on sets, because they're not just going to hire some Joe Blow just because he can do a burn.
Now, is there opportunities available for you to work at somewhere like the Wonderland, like Screamers type
actually,
thing?
that people in class did that this year because our teacher has a connect for it.
Because there is somebody that used to do that. I remember when we used to work at Screamers, there was one person.
Her name was Kim. I worked Screamers 1 year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I know that chick. I remember her from that. Yeah. She used to be like the wig person and stuff like that. Or like, yeah. But, it's not like they had the funds back then even to like do it. Or they do, but they're just cheap asses.
Yeah, they might, but they weren't.
Screamers is the biggest bunch of cheap asses out there. I'm sorry to say.
For all hills.
It's like child labor.
It is like child labor. Today you're going to work 14 hours and get 2 15-minute breaks.
Get no breaks, and there's a break bosses on your ass.
2 15 minutes for 14 hours.
Although I remember Matt was my break boss the 1 year I worked there, so it was awesome. Like,
all right, see you now, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, Matt, get out of here. He just covered for my ass, or I'd go take a nap in like the little cubicle that they had me pop out of.
Alright, you're almost done.
Very nice. And what, you're just putting the finishing touches on right now? It's another type of makeup that you're putting on?
No, it's all just either oil base.
How's it looking, P?
Looks really good.
Looks good?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The hanging skin.
Hold on, let me move the computer here so you have a little bit lighter light. Well, there you have it, folks. Big fucking dirty burn.
It looks nasty.
Does look pretty nasty.
We'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, I'll take a picture. I'll post it up on the site before we're done here.
Yeah,
I guess I'll switch it over now, and P will start getting his applied on. Thanks a lot, Shannon. Looks awesome. I'm gonna go scare. I'm gonna go scare the girlfriend right now. Hold on a moment. If you hear some screams in the background, what's that? Gonna end that.